Hey there, movie lovers. Today, I've got a heartwarming Hallmark movie to recap for you, and it's called Christmas by Design. So grab your hot cocoa and get cozy, because we're diving into a delightful holiday romance. Our story centers around Charlotte, a talented luxury fashion designer who owns a charming boutique storefront with her sassy seamstress friend, Margot. Things aren't going too well for them, as they need to keep the store open for the holidays to cover their rising rent. However, a pipe burst forces them to close for a week, throwing their plans into chaos. But, as fate would have it, Charlotte receives a phone call about a department store Christmas design challenge that could change her life. The challenge? Design wearable family Christmas apparel, one for an average man and one for an average woman. The winner gets a partnership with Home and Family, and their line will be sold in stores nationwide. Talk about a fantastic opportunity. To focus on the challenge, Charlotte decides to head home for the holidays. Her mother and stepfather are excited to have her back for their last year of the Elfscapades. This holiday tradition was her father's idea, and it's a way of honoring his memory, even though Charlotte hasn't been able to attend since he passed away. On her way home, Charlotte gets into a minor accident, and she meets Spencer, a handsome local mechanic who quickly pegs her as a city slicker. He offers to repair her car, and Charlotte accepts a ride home. They strike up an agreement. Spencer will be her male model for the design challenge, and she'll help him with Elfscapade setups. Oh, and her ex-fiancé Evan, who's also the town mayor, shows up to stir the pot. As the Elfscapades kick off, Spencer opens up about being widowed and his reasons for relocating to the small town. He wants to honor his late wife by participating in this cherished tradition. Charlotte and Spencer grow closer, and during a game of darts at the local bar, he reveals his status as the town's most eligible bachelor. As they spend more time together, Spencer asks Charlotte about her favorite Christmas memory, the Pajambori, where her family would wear PJs and her dad would drive them around in his pickup truck wearing coveralls. This nostalgic moment sparks an idea for the design challenge, his and hers Christmas pajamas. And so, a designing montage ensues, filled with both excitement and trepidation. However, things take a twist when Charlotte discovers that Evan is behind the Elfscapades' impending closure. She decides to rally to save the town tradition, with Spencer even kissing her at a holiday event to break a tie against Evan. Spencer decides to fix up Charlotte's late father's old truck, a gesture that deeply moves her. They sit in the truck, listening to music and discussing love after experiencing significant losses. They stumble upon her father's coveralls, a heartfelt find. The story takes a turn when Charlotte, talking to Margot on the phone, inadvertently insults Spencer before revealing her true feelings about him. Unfortunately, Spencer only hears the first part of the conversation and abruptly leaves for a lunch date, leaving Charlotte bewildered. Their next encounter is equally tense, as he accuses her of seeing him as a mere small-town mechanic and being unable to move on from his late wife. A coffee spilling incident ensues, and their connection seems strained. After a heated argument with her stepfather and family, Charlotte has a revelation. She hasn't dealt with her grief properly and apologizes to her family, leading to a heartwarming group hug. As the design challenge deadline looms, the entire family comes together to create the Christmas coveralls. However, we don't actually get to see the fashion show. What a cliffhanger, right? On the night of the fashion show, Charlotte makes a bold decision. She skips the show to be with Spencer and tells him she loves him. In a heartwarming twist, he reciprocates her feelings, and they both end up wearing her designed coveralls. On the final night of the Elfscapades, Charlotte's family is overjoyed to have her back. But there's still a question in the air: what happened to the fashion show? Charlotte explains that she'd rather be with her family for the holidays. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, the CEO of the department store is thoroughly impressed with her designs and her decision to prioritize family over the show. He offers her the prize and a 1-year partnership, leaving everyone thrilled. And that, my friends, is the heartwarming story of Christmas by Design. It's a tale of love, second chances, and the importance of family during the holiday season. I hope you enjoyed this recap, and if you haven't seen the movie yet, be sure to add it to your holiday watch list. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy watching.